Hey guys, been gone for a while. Gonna try to get back into the swing of things. I wanted to show you kind of what I've been doing out here on the farm for the last 5 months since I posted a video. So out here we've got 4 acres across the road from my house, and actually watched a video, and that's what's kind of inspiring this video right here. Don Mealy, Mealy's hunting channel or whatever. He said something that actually is so true. He said, you can do everything right and still have poor results. And I want to show you kind of what I mean by that. So this field we got in before any of the rain started. And look at this. We've just sprayed it. Every drop of this was planted in corn. So I've got some corn coming up here. We literally, you can see the grass is starting to die out. Literally just got on here and sprayed last Tuesday. So it's finally starting to die out here. But you can just see the difference. You know, out here, just miserable failure. And it actually is even more apparent down here, and I'll show you what I mean here in just a second. So my goal here on this 4 acres was not to make money this year. Usually we can put enough beans in here on these 4 acres to gross about anywhere from $800 to $1,100. I mean, that's essentially what you get out of your seed. Now it costs about $400 to plant. So you're not really making a whole lot of money, but you can at least do 2 things at once. You can feed your deer and you can pay for the plot that you put in. Because food plotting is not cheap. For anybody that does food plots out there, you know it's not cheap. The one almost thing that's more valuable than the money you put into the seed is the time that you put into the seed, or put into the food plot. So, perfect example of how you can do everything right. I'll be honest with you, this is the first year that I have planted beans and got this thing right here up at the same time. So every single time I plant beans, I usually wait almost 2 weeks before I get my fence up, just because of time. And by that time, usually deer have come through here and just nipped everything off that I can possibly do. So, again, going back to my point, you can do everything right and still have miserable failure. I don't know if you guys have seen this already in the background. I'm about to show it to you now. Looky here. Not hardly a bean one, is there? Alright? So I did have beans in here. However, rain, wet weather, poor soil. This is kind of what it should look like right now. Good, healthy beans. So I'm not gonna lie, there would have been opportunity here. But again, going back to that point, you can get discouraged because you can do everything right. We put in almost 200 pounds of triple 13 in here, and still didn't get anything produced out of it. So, I mean, fertilizer's not cheap. So, come up here to the front of my beans. Really, beans is what I thought was going to thrive in here. You know, look at this. My equipment was working. My equipment put out all the beans in the soil. I mean, we verified this. You know, even in the hoppers of the planter, you know, you had the divots where it was sucking the beans out. So anyways, I'm going to get this turned back under. I'm not going to let it discourage me. It is June 15th today. Okay, I planted this on June 17th last year, and we got horrible results because guess what? It didn't rain. Not at all. Dang near almost all the way through the month of July. So, wow, it's wet right here. It is so wet out here. It's crazy. This Missouri weather, this Midwestern weather this year has been brutal. I mean, you've seen the flooding in the news and everything like that. It's no different here. We had horrible flooding here. I did have a good high side of this. I'll show you out here. But guys, look at this. Look at this standing water. I could not get out here. Dad almost got stuck in the tractor the other day trying to spray it. I could no more get out here and try to spray this right now. And it's the middle of June. I mean, July 4th is right around the corner. So here is the best part of the plot. So I did get a good stand of corn. All this corn's good and healthy. Good dark color to it, good strong stalks. We did get in here and sprayed it. So I would say in another 2 weeks, this canopy is going to close over. And at least I'll get one small area of corn that'll grow up and provide some food to the deer, even though however close to the road. I mean, the road is technically right through there. But my goal is to get a stand of corn around here, and I still will try this again next year. My goal is to get a stand of corn around here where I've got the fence up around where I'm planning on putting the beans. Is kind of not very nutrient rich soil. It's because it's low ground. Everything from the pond right there filters down in here and gets sucked out underneath the road, and it always produces compact soil, so it's not the best. But beans can almost grow anywhere. So I was trying to get about a 10-foot stand of corn around the edges here, and then have this nice center full of about 3-foot tall beans, so I could come in here with a ground blind or hunting that big oak tree right up there and hunt this right across from the house. So anyways, update, got some tractor work that'll be coming to you. Appreciate you watching this video. If you've stayed with my channel any amount of time, please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe if you're a first time viewer of the channel, and we'll catch you on the next video.